I was chilling with a bro said, blaming your circumstances will keep you broke, but fixing them will actually bring you closer to financial freedom. See, a lot of us will constantly blame our circumstances. A lot of us will blame the environment around us and as to why we haven't reached financial success. But the reality is, you actually have the ability to become the person that is able to overcome their environment, is able to overcome the negative. But you may not be able to become that today. You may not be that person who is able to overcome your circumstance today. But if you sit and you learn and you create intention around those things, intention around overcoming your circumstances, intention around if your goal is financial freedom, if your goal is to make 6 figures in the next 12 months, if your goal is to walk away from your 9 to 5, you have to be intentional. For the most part, someone told me that the present and the future is all happening at the same time. And the past is happening because you may be thinking about the past. Where you're at today is a reflection of your past. Your present is happening right now, and the future, you're constantly thinking about your next steps. And I could be wrong about that, but let's just say you were thinking in the future you're getting a car. Boom. Then in the future you get that car, because guess what? Presently you will get that car, or you will have that car. In the past you was thinking about that car, and in that past you was also thinking of the future. So wherever you're at right now, don't blame your circumstances. Start making an effort to move towards fixing your circumstances. You come to this channel, and this channel is geared towards financial literacy, bettering yourself, becoming financially free, fixing your credit, removing debt. And if you are saying, well, I didn't have my father, or my mom wasn't there, or nobody taught me anything good about credit, or I don't believe any of this stuff that Nicholas says, you're putting yourself at a detriment. You're only hurting yourself. You're not hurting anybody else. When you constantly look out and say, well, damn, the way this chair is placed, this is why I cannot sit down properly, because the way this chair is faced, this chair is too high. Well, my guy, get up, figure out a way to get on the chair, or make the chair shorter. Whatever the case may be, you have the ability to fix it. I wanted to talk to you guys today about placing the blame on where you're at in life. You are where you're at because of things that you have done in the past. Just accept it. You are where you're at because you're not taking the proper action presently. And you are where you're at because you're not thinking about your future in a positive way. See, we manifest these things. We actually put ourselves in these positions because we are what we think about. If we wake up and we constantly are thinking about a specific goal, and then we took that goal and broke that goal into smaller goals, that now becomes a plan. And then if you start presently taking action on that plan, you are now taking action and moving towards that goal. But we don't start with the goal. We focus on negative things that are around us, or maybe even our present circumstance. And I don't want to contradict, because I just said that all of that stuff is happening at the same time, but the point that I'm trying to make is, right now, you may know exactly what you need to do to move forward. See, the answers are already there. Whether you believe them is up to you. If there was any message that I could give anybody, was to take where you're presently at and start moving forward. I don't know how to do this and I don't know how to do that. Figure it out. Learn. If it's, I want to become a content creator, start creating content right now. Some of us say, well, I don't have a camera, that's why I can't create content like you, Nick. Well, I'm making this off of my cell phone. How about that? I'm making this video off of my cell phone to show you that you don't need a camera. You don't need a fancy mic. You dig me? You don't need anything special in order to accomplish the dreams that you have. Take where you're at and start moving towards your goal. Where you're at in life is because of you. But that's okay, because you can set up a better place for yourself tomorrow. If you treat each and every day like an afterlife, then what would you do to make sure that your next day was heaven? We constantly wake up and want to be in a place of hell. Or as a matter of fact, we don't want that, but we end up putting ourselves in hell every single day because we are not doing the work needed or necessary to put ourselves in heaven. And I'm not trying to get spiritual, but for the people that understand this will understand what I'm saying. Some people are focused on or thinking that the afterlife is about when you die. Wherever age you're at, you may have 20 more years, 30 more years, 40 or 50 more years, or at least that's what you think. But the reality is, you don't really know. So what you're gonna say? Well, I'm gonna live till I'm 70. You don't really know that. So what would you do if tomorrow was your last day? What would you do today? Are you gonna go there and say, well, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, I regretted this, I regretted that? No, you actually have more power than you think you do. You're able to wake up each day, enjoy the sun, and make a choice each and every day to become better, to learn something new, to create something new, to teach someone, to help someone. Why don't we do it? I'm here to help you become more accountable. Look, I'm not perfect. I could be better as a leader, as a creator, as a mentor. I could be better as a brother. I could be better as an uncle. I could be better as a family member. I could be a better friend, but I'm willing to accept that and take accountability and do those things. Maybe it's not to become financially free. Maybe it's to set an example for the people that love you. Maybe it's to actually be the one who isn't afraid to do things that other people are afraid to do. I was talking to one of my mentees and I said that if you want extraordinary results, you have to be willing to do extraordinary things. Are you willing to do extraordinary things? Are you willing to be different? Are you going to constantly be in someone else's shadow? Be different in a positive way, whatever that means for you. You don't have to be the negative person. You don't have to complain all the time. Notice the people that complain all the time, lives don't ever get better. Constantly complain. Be grateful. Be appreciative. Show the world and yourself that you love it. Show yourself you love them. If you love yourself, you wouldn't blame the things around you. If you love yourself, you would take action and set yourself up tomorrow for a better self. I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not saying be a square. I'm not saying that. I'm saying to be willing to set yourself up for tomorrow. And if you took those steps to set yourself up to become better tomorrow, I promise you, you're going to continue to move forward. 1% each day is my motto. 1% is my philosophy. If you took that serious, I promise you, you'll go way further than you think you would. 1% each day. Now, I wanted to chop it up with you guys because I wasn't planning on doing a traditional video today, but I've really just been having this message speak to me lately. I want my group, people that follow me, my subscribers, my family, to not blame the circumstances, not blame others, but look at yourself. What can I do to become better? What can I do to impact the team? What can I do to put my family in a better financial situation? What am I able to do right now? Am I able to do something right now? It could be as simple as maybe it's not making $1, but maybe it's learning how to make $1. Maybe it's watching that video that's going to bring me closer so that tomorrow I can take action on that. Maybe watching a video today of what I can do will put me in a better place. Maybe it's getting rid of those habits that are actually holding you down. Whatever the case may be, just do it. Or position yourself so that you can do it. But that's all I got for you guys. I love you guys. Really wanted to give you guys a message because I love you. Feel me? Thank you guys for all the support, love. And if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Love you guys, and I'm out.